It is estimated that the typical US teen uses screen media more than 7 hours per day, with the average teenager using three different forms of social media. According to people aged 12 through 19, four social media features in particular escalate conflicts. These include comments, live streaming, picture or video sharing, and tagging. In other words, social media isn't just mirroring conflicts happening in schools and on the streets or in the community, but rather it's intensifying and triggering new conflicts. The feature most frequently implicated in social media conflicts, according to research with adolescents, was comments. Roughly 80% of the incidents that were described involved comments, which allow social media users to respond publicly to content posted by others. Taylor, a 17-year-old student, described how comments allow people outside her friend group to, quote, hype up online conflicts. She stated that when comments are going back and forth between two people, often other peers insert themselves, causing the argument to become heightened. She continued to say that things such as, oh, she gonna beat you up, are often in the comment section. Meanwhile, live streaming can quickly attract a large audience to watch conflict unfold in real time. For example, a simple basketball game at the park on the weekend can become heated when filmed on live stream, so peers look cool in front of others, often causing physical harm. Adolescents tend to define themselves through their friend or peer groups and are highly attuned to their reputation. This makes it difficult to resolve social media conflicts peacefully. A key finding is that teens who often try to avoid violence resulting from social media use four different approaches to do so. These include avoidance, de escalation, reaching out for help, and bystander intervention. First, avoidance involves exercising self control to avoid conflict in the first place. As 17-year-old Diamond explained, if I'm scrolling and I see something and I feel like I'm going to comment, I go to comment and then I'll be like, hold up, wait, no. And I just start deleting it and tell myself, no, I guess I should mind my own business. It's like pushing the pause button on TV. Second, reaching out for support involves turning to peers, families, or teachers for help. When I see a conflict, I screenshot it and send it to my friends in our group chat, and we laugh about it, said Brianna, who is 16. But there's a risk in this strategy, Brianna noted. You could screenshot something on Snapchat and it'll tell the person that you screenshot it, and they'll be like, why are you screenshotting my stuff? So, it's important that when you are taking notes and involving others, you're doing it from a supportive stance versus trying to cause more conflict. Third, the de escalation strategy involves attempts by those involved to slow down a social media conflict as it happens in live time. However, participants could not recount an example of this strategy working given the intense pressure they experienced from social media comments to protect one's reputation. Why it's so important if you are trying to de escalate to simply turn the device off and walk away. Teens also emphasized the bystander intervention strategy and that this was the most effective to use online, away from the presence of an online audience. For example, a friend might start a conversation offline with an involved friend to help strategize how to avoid future violence. Intervening online is often risky, according to participants, because the intervener can become a new target, ultimately making the conflict even bigger. Perspectives are so important. we often talk about intention over impact. While you might have a positive intention to help someone or be friends with someone, the impact can be perceived differently. I hope that this presentation has given you some key insights on how to avoid physical altercations, specifically online using social media.